Hello everyone, this is Beyond China. Today we're covering a case that's shaken Chinese social media to its core. The deeper you dig, the more chilling it becomes. Early morning, September 11th, 2025. A luxury high-rise building in central Beijing. A body at the base of the building. The victim? Yu Menglong, a 37-year-old actor with 26 million social media followers. Within 12 hours, police concluded it was an accidental death due to intoxication, not a criminal case. Case closed. But Chinese public opinion doesn't believe it.
Over 87,000 people signed a petition demanding a reinvestigation.
Thousands of videos were deleted. Those who dared to speak out disappeared. When you start piecing the fragments together, you see a haunting picture of power and the dark secrets behind China's glamorous entertainment industry. Disclaimer: this video contains unverified rumors. Our purpose is to analyze a social phenomenon, not to confirm these claims as fact.
Before we get to that fateful night, let's talk about who Yu Menglong was. Born in 1988 in Xinjiang, he graduated from the Central Academy of Drama. In 2013, at age 25, he entered entertainment with dreams of stardom. By 2017, his role in Eternal Love, 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms made him a rising star. 26 million Weibo followers, a bright future. Then something happened. From 2020 to 2023, Yu Menglong virtually disappeared from screens. No projects, no explanation. His career was frozen. Rumors said he refused to play by the unspoken rules. Others said he crossed someone powerful. But by 2024, things seemed to change. He started getting roles again. He had a CCTV recording scheduled, a major opportunity. Then everything ended on the night of September 10th.
In a live stream not long before, Yu Menglong twice made a strange hand gesture, 540. For those in the know, this is an international distress signal. In the video, he made this gesture twice, while his lips appeared to silently mouth 3 words, "Save my life." But no one noticed. Or perhaps, no one dared to notice. There was another moment in that live stream. Yu Menglong said something rather cryptic. "The weather isn't great today. The sky is full of dark clouds. Remember to bring an umbrella when you go out. I've recently learned magic tricks. Dying can actually be quite artistic." Fans only discovered later that if you take the first character of each phrase in Chinese, it spells out, "Today they want me dead." But by then, it was too late.
According to online sources, unverified rumors, that dinner party had 17 attendees. The location was a luxurious duplex apartment in Yanguang Shandong, Chaoyang District, Beijing. The host was reportedly a screenwriter surnamed Zhao, a longtime friend of Yu's. The party started at 8:15 p.m. and lasted until 2:40 a.m., over 6 hours. Here's what's disturbing: the alcohol bill. 10 bottles of hard liquor, 2 bottles of 96-proof Polish vodka, 3 bottles of 40-proof whiskey, 24 bottles of beer, 4 bottles of red wine including a Lafite 1982. Elevator cameras allegedly captured a crucial moment. At 1:50 a.m., Yu Menglong was being helped into the elevator by 2 men, his face deathly pale, his legs barely holding him up, mumbling, "No more, don't drink anymore." But a voice replied, "Finish the last glass, don't ruin everyone's mood." And here's what makes this even more suspicious. According to rumors, Yu's manager, a man surnamed Liu, received 3 calls from a burner phone that night. At 1:15 a.m., a 27-second call. Liu looked tense, then forced Yu to drink more. At 1:45 a.m., a 72-second call. Liu suddenly shouted, "Almost done, almost finished." At 2:10 a.m., after the 3rd call, Liu immediately urged everyone to leave.
Now let's talk about a key figure in this story, Cheng Ching-sung, director and screenwriter nicknamed Hong Mao, red hair. Cheng isn't just anyone in China's entertainment industry. He failed college entrance exams and worked as a cinema employee in Chongqing for 9 years. Eventually, he passed the Beijing Film Academy entrance exam and befriended major directors. He founded the Golden Broom Awards for bad films. But what's more notable is his network. Fan Bingbing, Zhao Wei, Ha Lei, and especially Song Yi-rin, whom he's known since 2002 when she was just 13 years old. Despite a 25-year age gap, they've remained close. Song always calls him Teacher Cheng. Song Yi-rin owns the apartment where the incident occurred.
At 11:12 a.m. on September 11th, right when police were examining the scene below, Cheng Ching-sung posted two characters on Weibo. Hao Chi. Delicious. Tasty. 30 minutes later, when someone commented with a vomiting emoji, he deleted it. This wasn't the first time. In 2016, when actor Chow Rin-leong died mysteriously, Cheng also posted delicious, then deleted it within an hour. Twice. Two mysterious deaths. Same action, same person. Think about that. But here's an even more disturbing detail. On the afternoon of September 11th, Cheng attended a fashion event. Someone photographed him. On his shoes, the toe, the sole, there were red stains that hadn't been cleaned. What were those stains? No one can confirm. But the photos circulated before being deleted. To prove he wasn't at the party, Cheng posted a screenshot of a conversation with actress Tian Heirong, claiming he was having dinner with her. But observant netizens noticed something wrong. The timestamps in the screenshot were misaligned. Subtle, hard to spot, but when you check with the ruler, the discrepancy is obvious. The image had been edited. Why would an innocent person need to doctor their alibi? Now we reach the darkest part of the story. The part that sounds like a thriller movie, but millions of Chinese people believe explains everything. According to rumors, completely unverified, what happened to Yu Menglong wasn't just a drinking party gone wrong. From September 8th to 9th, Yu was allegedly held captive in a villa with about 17 people involved. There's supposedly a video showing thunder, a window with yellow light, and a silhouette of someone hanging. The story claims Yu had discovered evidence of money laundering, possibly even illegal weapons trafficking, involving powerful people. He saved everything on a USB drive. When tortured to hand it over, he swallowed the USB. An audio recording circulated online with someone screaming, "Spit it out! Spit it out!" Self-proclaimed voice analysts claimed it was Yu's voice. Early on the 10th, he allegedly tried to escape. Another recording, afraid he'll run, but he was caught. Throughout the day and evening of the 10th, he was tortured, teeth pulled, kicked into a window, breaking the mosquito net. Multiple people pressed him against the window frame to threaten him. Then he fell the first time, possibly from the perpetrator's carelessness. He landed on grass, still alive. The complex management later cut away that section of grass. He wore a white shirt and blue pants. They pulled him up and took him to a private hospital. Photos allegedly show him with tubes and a ventilator. There, they performed surgery to remove the USB from his stomach. After retrieving the USB, they brought him back to Building 18, to Song Yilan's third-floor apartment to get another set of his clothes. They changed his outfit, then threw him down a second time to stage an accident. Circulated photos show that under his blue shirt, white fabric was still visible, bandaging from abdominal surgery. The toxicology report allegedly showed Yu's blood alcohol level at 450 milligrams per 100 milliliters, 3 times the lethal dose for an average adult. His stomach contained traces of unidentified substances. His neck had light marks suggesting he was forcibly restrained while being made to drink. But why would an actor have evidence of money laundering? The story is darker than you think. According to a source claiming to be a Guan or Dai, child of a high-ranking official, Yu Menglong was forced to be a white glove, meaning a legal front for illegal transactions. His studio was registered for business in the field of weapons. That's right, weapons. They used Yu Menglong's name to establish shell companies laundering money from weapons contracts. There are even rumors that these transactions involved military aid to Russia, an extremely sensitive issue at the international level. When Yu Menglong discovered he was being exploited, he wanted out. He began collecting evidence, contracts, wire transfers, names of those behind it all, everything saved on that USB drive. And that's why he had to die. Not because he refused unspoken rules, but because he knew too much. He held evidence that could implicate an entire power network, spanning from entertainment to politics, from money laundering to weapons trafficking. The Guan Dai source said bluntly, even if he had escaped that night, he would have been killed later, because this matter reached the highest levels. He had to be silenced. We must emphasize there is no legal evidence confirming this information. These are rumors. But the question is, why do millions believe it? There's a list of 17 names circulating online. Some are shocking.
Shin Qi, allegedly the illegitimate son of Kai Chi, a Politburo Standing Committee member, one of the 7 most powerful people in China, rumored to be a key figure in an elite circle and the alleged mastermind in Yu's case. Kai Yijia, real name Kai Zhengjun, Kai Chi's legitimate child. Song Yiren, the event organizer, allegedly recruits newcomers into elite circles. Tian Hairon, Shin Qi's aunt, connected to gray area dealings with billionaire widows. Fan Shi-ti, once Yu's close friend under the same management, allegedly lured Yu to the gathering and participated in the surgical procedure. Gao Taiyu, a male actor who retired early this year. He starred in BL dramas like A Round Trip to Love and Soul Land with Xiao Zhan, before withdrawing from entertainment. Rumors claim he betrayed Yu Menglong, that it was Taiyu who called Yu to come that day. He posted about Yu's death before official news was released. And among these 17 people, there are still a few who have not been exposed yet. If these names are real, if they were truly present that night, you understand why the case was handled with lightning speed.
4 days after Yu's death, his 72-year-old mother and 10 family members went to the management company's gate. She held a white banner with black characters. "Heartless company, give back my son's life." Through tears, she said, "My son never drank heavily. They must have drugged him. The toxicology showed drug reactions, but they claim he took them himself." Company security shoved the elderly woman. Cameras captured Yu's mother being carried out by 2 men, falling to the ground, her elbow bleeding. Passers-by shouted, "Are you even human, attacking an old woman?" The management company deleted all messages in Yu's work group overnight, like thieves covering their tracks. There's more about screenwriter Zhao, the party organizer. On the 3rd day after the incident, he suddenly moved. At 4 a.m., neighbors saw 4 people in black carrying cardboard boxes, not furniture, from his home. Zhao looked panicked, then got into a black SUV with no license plate. Police confirmed Zhao is now unreachable. His phone signal last appeared in a remote Hebei town, then vanished completely.
The government's response wasn't a transparent investigation. It was silence and total censorship. Over 1,300 videos deleted, dozens of accounts banned. The 35,000 signature petition disappeared. A female lawyer, surnamed Zhang, offered to represent Yu's family pro bono. Hours later, her account was locked. She went silent. Chinese students received warnings. Do not comment online about this case. Serious violations mean expulsion. Chen Xiaodong, a Hong Kong star, posted, "Is living honorably really this difficult?" Then immediately deleted it. And Shang Tai, wife of entertainment mogul Shang Huachang, known as the most outspoken person in showbiz, stayed silent. When fans begged her to speak, she only said, "Stop spamming. This cannot be discussed." Even Shang Tai didn't dare speak. Think about what that means.
Unspoken rules in China's entertainment industry are real. This isn't unique to China. Hollywood had Harvey Weinstein, Japan has had its scandals, but here's the difference. In the West, victims can speak out, they can sue, they can seek justice. In China, silence is the only option for survival. In 2018, the Me Too movement reached China. Dozens of women came forward, but it was quickly suppressed. Accusers were threatened, the accused remained free. A netizen claiming to be a company intern revealed, "This company has always had a forced drinking culture. No drinking means no resources." 3 years ago, a female newcomer was forced to drink until she had a stomach hemorrhage. The company paid 200,000 yuan for her silence. The week before his death, Yu messaged in his work group, "Try to endure one last drinking session. One last time."
Many compare Yu's case to Chao Renliang's in 2016. Chao Renliang, 28, was found dead at his Shanghai home. Official conclusion? Depression-related death. But rumors said he was taken to an elite party and tortured for 3 hours. Body not intact, family threatened not to sue. All social media posts deleted within minutes. Chung King-song also posted "delicious," then deleted it. Later, he organized a memorial ceremony for Chao. This year, he did the same for Yu. People joke, afraid of being haunted. What's frightening, Chao and Yu have the same management company, same lawyer handling their affairs, both connected to Song Yiren. And according to rumors, at least 11 people related to Chow's case died mysteriously afterward. If this is a pattern, it's repeating.
And there was something strange that many Beijing residents witnessed. In the 3 days after Yu Menglong's death, Beijing's sky showed abnormal phenomena. Dense black clouds, not from typical pollution. Some people photographed the sky with strange formations that resembled a screaming face. Local residents whispered to each other, "Even heaven is crying for him." The Meteorological Bureau offered no explanation for this phenomenon. Only on the 4th day did the sky return to normal. A Taiwanese spiritual medium named Shen Rong used spirit communication methods to investigate. When connecting with Yu Menglong's soul, he immediately sensed a powerful signal. "I did not take my own life," accompanied by frequencies indicating he was harmed and tortured to death by others.
So what's the truth about Yu Menglong? We don't know. We may never know. A 37-year-old actor is dead. A 72-year-old mother collapses at the company gate. Millions are asking questions. All are being silenced. This case reflects deep problems. A legal system without transparency. Abuse of power going unpunished. Censorship erasing all dissent. The vast gap between authorities and public trust. In a system where power can hide everything, how do we distinguish truth from rumor? Perhaps that's a question not just for Chinese people, but for all of us. This is Beyond China. Thank you for watching. If you found this valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Until truth finds light in darkness, we'll keep watching.